Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Hearthstone. Now this season is just about to reset and this is actually the final day of the month. But I figured, why not actually give one weird deck a try? Now it is the last day of the month anyways, so nobody really cares about the rank much anymore. I found this deck over at a website and basically people were commenting on it that it actually had a very good win rate. And I was having a look at it, and there's so many cards in here that are very uncommon in competitive play. So let's just jump straight on the ladder and see if we can make it work. So I'm assuming we're really gonna be looking for a Wrath and, you know, things that really will allow us to get a little bit higher up. Sunfury Protector is not great to just play on its own, obviously. Don't have an Innervate in here or anything like that. Do I want to keep the Protector? No, I don't wanna keep it right here. There's a couple of interesting moves that you can obviously make with this deck that you'll notice right off the bat. This is actually a much better opener hand right here, giving us a lot more options. Nice, not bad. Alright, let's see what you can bring on the board, Mr. Shaman. So we are already running a Baron Rivendare. Obviously that is for the death rattles and whatnot. Kinda wanna play that turn 2, so I can trigger the Haunted Creeper a bunch of times, and especially with the power of the wild. We can make it very powerful. Huh. Alright. We'll do it like this. Turn 2 we Innervate out Baron Rivendare, and then the next turn we'll play Power of the Wild. Or, you know, if he kills it. No, actually we'll play that after he kills it. If he kills it, that is. If I can, I will try and kill it myself. Interesting situations we got going on right off the bat here. Alright, so here goes nothing. We could just Power of the Wild right now, but that would not be as fun as doing this. We'll actually just run it in there. We'll run it in there. I do want to make sure it's dead next turn. Okay, so far so good. Now we got cards like Dark Wispers in here, which is basically gonna spawn us a bunch of wisps. Or give us the option to give something taunt and like +5/+5. But even a Baron Rivendare is very uncommon. My opponent's already like, wait, what? What is happening here? No, dude, don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't hit 6. Come on, don't do it. Typical. Very typical, Lowko. Out of the... Oh my god, man. Really? For real here? Okay, the local luck is immediately kicking in. I guess that kite wasn't going up. Is that how you could say it? I don't know, but that wasn't happening, sadly. We can still play the Power of the Wild next turn. We'll just do it in combination of or combination with the other thing. That was so lucky I am. That was so lucky I am. He's actually gonna be killing it and then also pinging it away like that. Fair enough. That was dirty though. That was a little bit dirty. We'll actually just go for the wolf here. Or for the panther rather. I really need that extra like 1 damage to, or 2 damage to the face right there. This is fine. So we got a Dark Whispers in there. Summon 5 wisps or give a minion +5/+5 and taunt. I'm thinking we would most of the time use +5/+5 and taunt, but wisps I guess could be useful. We'll see. 5 Wispers is interesting, obviously, though. I guess Azure Drake right here is a better option. Unless we want to give... No, we don't want to give Lothap a freaking +10/+10. That would be ridiculous. I mean, we can make it work. Oh god, there's some cool plays you can make with this, though. Nah, we'll just go for the card draw here. It's a little bit better. Okay, the swipe is very good, obviously, as well with that extra little bit of spell power. But so far so good. We had a couple good setups, and interestingly enough, we're actually running a current Bloodhoof as well. I did make one change to the deck. I did make one minor change to it, and that was the fact that we are running a... we're actually just gonna swipe that down, I think. But anyway, I am running... what's his name? Where is he? Oh right, I'm running Lothap instead of a Sylvanas Windrunner, but yeah, we're just gonna swipe that thing. Simple reason why is just because I don't have a Sylvanas Windrunner. I just don't own one. Hoping to still roll it at some point, but I haven't gotten lucky with it so far. I don't have a Dr. Boom either, but interestingly enough, it's not even running that. Because we're mostly focused on like mid-range and all those kind of things. Now let's see. We can go Ancient of War next turn if we want to. Make a massive 5/10. Can go Dark Wispers as well. May actually end up just playing a swipe here. Swipe hero power kill that thing. Yeah. I'll just kill that thing. We could almost actually guarantee the lethal next turn with the Dark Wispers. I mean, I don't even know what the animation of the thing looked like. I got this one ages ago when I was first rolling for some new packs. And I don't think I've ever played the card, ever. Like, I don't think I've played it a single time. Okay, spell power one. Fair enough. Do we have a Dark Whispers lethal? Would be pretty cool. He's got a Fire Guard Destroyer right here. So we would get a +9. It's not quite lethal yet. We could do 10 damage right here. Interesting that we're even calculating that.
What to do?
But let's have a quick look. What other options do we have? We can go for Lothap right here. And go for the Dark Whispers next turn and just hit him in the face right now. Or Lothap Harvest Golem here would be good as well.
I wonder.
Like, depending on what he does, I mean, he's not gonna play a spell. This would pretty much guarantee us lethal next turn with the Dark Whispers. We don't really need to clean that guy up. I mean, what's he gonna do? Right? Or am I missing something very obvious here? Might have been a misplay. If you see me make any massive ones, by the way, feel free to let me know in the comment section of this video. Although I guess it's hard to say what the correct moves are with these kind of decks, but... Well, he's overloaded. Or he's gonna be overloaded. Yeah, that's game over. Oh, it's still game over. Dark Whispers lethal. Right? Hold on. Right? It's 7. Oh no. Oh no, we're 1 damage off. For real? Oh, we are 1 damage off. That's unfortunate. Didn't think we would be 1 damage off lethal with a Dark Whispers. Am I missing anything obvious here? Yeah, I can't use the Keeper of the Grove for it either. Yeah, that's too bad. I'll just do it like this, I suppose. Silence this thing. Because that guy is very annoying. Although we don't even really care about it, but... Play Stalagg. This should be lethal next turn, right? Wait, did we? No, we didn't, right? Did I miss something very obvious here? Oh, maybe I misplayed it right here. Oh well. He's not gonna be able to nuke me down from 30 health, I don't think. I've never actually thought about this card too much, but if you're playing in this kind of situations, Dark Whispers is really not bad at all. I mean, +5/+5 is pretty insane. Add 4 random Murlocs to your hand. Well, I guess it really is the end of the month that people are running weird things, right? I gotta work on my Murloc. I can't do it as well. I've seen people out there, or heard people out there that are insanely good at making Murloc sounds. Lava Shock. Wow. I mean, yeah. Now what? You must have another Crackle in there or something. Ah, he just decides to tap out of this one. Alright, let's say well played to him and jump into another game. Oh, come on, I wanted to well play them. Dang it, didn't get to. Alright, well, we actually are doing a... Apparently, we are managing to do a quest right now as well. So far, so good. 100% win rate with this mid-range, weird, old-school druid deck sort of thing. We probably shouldn't be pushing our luck here, but... I mean, this is Hearthstone after all, so we need to try our very hardest to get this one to work.
I will fight with honor. I must protect the wild.
Well, I have no use for any of those cards. Be gone. Be gone. We need an opener hand like we had in the previous game. Anything else is worse. Ugh. Ugh. Savage Roar, Lothep, and Feugen in the opener hand. That's not what we were looking for at all.
My greetings.
Alright. I guess we're gonna hero power for the first 4 for the first 4 turns.
Put this apple on your head.
A Wrath would be quite nice. Come on, Wrath. Power of the Wild. Not too worried about that, actually. We'll just play something here. He's likely just gonna hero power right now. I mean, he's not gonna run 2 1-mana minions here, so it's all fine. At least I'm assuming he isn't. That would be very confusing. Okay. Whew, there you are. Didn't really want to wait a turn. And we are in the safe zone. Well, pretty much. One more turn and we are in the safe zone. Just needed to survive until turn 5 where the game can truly start. It's not even that big of a deal, to be honest. And while we don't really have very much, you know, healing or anything like that, it's okay. Yeah, he's just gonna hero power here, so we're good. There we go. Don't really want him like mustering for battle or like, you know, start making a lot of little minions and, like, you know, start pushing them. I don't know what he's playing, but it's weird.
Reporting for duty.
Kind of tempted to just play a swipe here, but I guess we'll wait a turn and play a Lothep here. Give us the option to go swipe next turn. He's basically forced to play a bigger minion right here. He cannot be killing Lothep without... Well, unless he runs a weapon, yeah. I was gonna say. It's quite expensive. But fair enough. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That probably was a misplay, but... Fair enough. Ooh, Stalagg and Feugen in one hand. That's always a good sign. So basically, obviously, they will spawn a Thaddeus, which I believe is an 11/11. So obviously, you know, there's some cool plays that you can make with Stalagg and Feugen. It's always nice to have out. And they're pretty big minions as well. Like, once they're out on the board, obviously, if we can taunt them, that would be huge. He's actually gonna attack it. He's gonna silence it. Oh no, he's gonna attack it, I think. Yeah, he's probably gonna hero power here as well. Okay. Well, that makes Stalagg a very, very tempting play.
Reporting for duty.
Stalagg hero power right here seems to be the go-to one. Swipe once again an option here as well. I mean, we don't really get a whole lot. Like, we would have like wanted maybe a Haunted Creeper or a Harvest Golem right here to really make it worth my time. We'll do it a little bit differently instead. Actually, I'll just attack that guy. He's gonna die at some point anyway. I'll just take the 4 damage to the face. That's all fine. Make our swipe a little bit more powerful here, getting some extra card draw. He's having a lot of cards in hand, so I think that was the correct turn. And we can play Stalagg next turn and hopefully get something more useful out of what we got. Secretly hoping to get, like, my Sunfury Protector or something like that. That would be cool. Like, force him to kill Stalagg or silence it, but we're not thinking that way. He must run another silence though if he killed the guy right like that. I mean, he pretty much has to, unless he really wanted to get the Hammer of Wrath card draw. He must have a silence in hand.
Ready to ride.
He's running some sort of face Paladin.
Reporting for duty.
He's just gonna take it out. Okay. Stealth running face. Hey. Okay, well, here we go. Let's see what he can do with it. Getting an 11/11 is pretty solid though. And I'm actually liking the way this this deck is giving competition to Well, at least the guys that we have played so far. I mean, it's not absolutely ridiculous. We got cards in hand to deal with everything he can throw at us, and literally everything. Like, double swipe. Swipe Savage Roar hero power next turn. Piloted Shredder. Swipe? I mean, there's all kinds of options we got right now. Could even swipe my own Thaddeus. Which is not gonna happen. Or is this... Oh, no, wait. This, I was gonna say Stalagg. I was gonna say, is that Thaddeus? But no, obviously not. We need to get him out now. Yeah, out still. I guess he isn't a running as silence after all, by the way. He would have played that already. Obviously, we also have Force of Nature Savage Roar next turn. Is he gonna kill it? That sounds like an awful turn. Awful play, dude. Oh, he's gonna full face. Oh, really? Why? I don't know if this overlaps the death rattle. I'm secretly hoping it doesn't. Actually, we have obviously 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 14. 14, 16. 16 plus 7 is 23. Right? That is 12, 16 plus 9 plus 2. Yeah, pretty sure. Right? Yeah, we're all good. Oh, actually, I calculated one off. Don't really know where I made the mistake, but... Alright, alright. 2 and 0, 100%. I mean, I actually almost forgot the fact that well, I didn't obviously forget the fact we had the combo in hand, but I almost forgot that we could just go full face with the combo. Let's do one final game to see if we can make this one, you know, go 100%. I'm actually having a blast playing this guy so far. I feel like these games are very convincing. Haven't had a single issue with it yet.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
Caxi Barbecue. Something like that. Liking this a lot better. Secretly thinking about putting the Piloted Shredder in my opener hand. Because we got a coin. Wow. Nice. Very, very nice. Well, you can come out right now with your mana worms and whatnot. I know you have it in hand. Every mage always has a mana worm in hand. He doesn't? Well, that's your loss, I suppose. If he doesn't play anything turn 2 either, I'll just go Innervate out of Piloted Shredder. Put some pressure on. If you're just gonna hero power here, that is, obviously. Nope, we're not going to. Dark Wispers, welcome back to the party. The Mega Mage. Just need to clean up every single mech. That's the goal. We win if we just clean up every single mech. He actually had an unstable portal previous turn as well. Well, I don't want to see you out on the board either. Could even like Innervate out Karn Bloodhoof next turn. I mean, he could be running a Fireball or something like that, but even then, it's still gonna be a win for me. Or at least like a value for me. Clockwork Gnome. Always annoying. I think it's okay to Innervate out Karn Bloodhoof here. Especially because we have some more options next turn. This is fine. You will be able to kill one of them most likely, even if you just has a Frostbolt or something, but yeah. Well, that's okay. We'll take that. I was just gonna freeze it. I didn't actually think about that. I don't like doing this too much, but I think that's alright. He's obviously gonna ping him down, so that means he's only has really 4 mana remaining. What's a mage really gonna do with 4 mana? Fireball? Potentially. He could, I suppose, hero power fireball the guy down, the Karn, but oh wow. I'm glad we cleaned up the board. What's that all about, though? Why does he just gift that like that? Should we just like? I'm kind of tempted here to play 5 Wisps. I mean, he's running a Mecha Mage. Does a Mech Mage run Flame Strike? I think it does. Oh my god. Dark Whispers. Okay. Please don't have a silence. Please don't have you know, Innervate Pyroblast. No, please don't have, like, he doesn't have anything to do with it, I don't think. I mean, double Fireball? No, you can't do that either. I mean, what's he really gonna do about it? He's just gonna play another one like that? What? Really? Is that lethal? Well, Force of Nature? No, sadly no. I'm quite liking this though. We can make a mess of other taunt as well if we really like to, if we really want to. Let's clean this thing up. Well, I must say, this deck is working out very, very, very nicely. I mean, what's he gonna do? Oh, he is running a Flame Strike. Oh, fair enough.
I can fix anything.
Force of Nature and we win. Yeah. Alright.
For the wild.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. This is cool. I'm actually use this deck for some more ranking up in the next season. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. And also, if you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button below because the next season is going to come very soon. And I obviously will be playing in it. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I will see you in the next one.